going to add to these lines, right?
Yeah.
Let me just let me come here. I see.
Mm.
Just added to it. Yeah. So let's go back and continue with. Okay, now using context managers. Yeah, we're going to use a statement. So instead of manually closing files, because right now it's that after everything, we come and put f dot close. After everything, f dot close. But context managers will help us to avoid, like, let me say, will help us avoid it, but will help us to close it automatically. Because it's very easy for you to forget put f dot close, right? So if you come here and use what with, I say I will use it with open that in the right mode. So we like you're telling that open this in right mode as what file at f. Hmm? Okay. Content is equal to what f dot read, then print content. That's all. You don't need to put the f dot close again. This might not be too readable compared to the other one, right?
What does happen? Nothing has happened. I'm not saying close or made nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Because yeah,
It's open.
yeah, just use the with and that's it.
So please read it in the close, like read it, let's see the close that you're seeing. So open data dot text read as f
Yes,
content equals to f dot read print
yeah,
content. So
that's it.
it's only the with that has close thing.
So it's inside the context manager. So it manages the opening and the closing of it for you. You don't need to close it again and no. That's why I see us function, right? Which means everything that's inside here is inside this context manager. So it opens it and knows that he has to close it automatically once everything is done. No, but it's just there, like I'm just throwing it out there, right? It's your choice to use the other one if you're sure that yeah, you close. Yes. So yeah, its advantage is no need for f dot close. It handles exceptions safely. That means right. If
Errors.
there's yeah, it was an
So
error,
I
it's going
can't
to handle it safely. Then cleaner code.
just clear about that.
If you have a longer function, a longer like you have to write something long, you realize that this one is cleaner. Okay, reading and writing binary files. To mentor. That's it, right? You're using RB, which means you wouldn't know what you're expecting.
Red and blue. No.
Read binary is like, yeah, you're reading now, but as a binary file. So this is an image, right? Image and the picture. It's not a text. It's not normal text. So you cannot read it normally, like, right? Ah, let's put an image and see. Put now. Let's try to read. Give us. But you understand what I'm meaning, right? So in that case, you have to use the word binary reading. Let's try it. Let's download an image and use. Do I have my image in this laptop?
What would we want to read an image for?
To test this binary.
No, no, I mean like in a practical scenario, what would somebody want to read an image for?
Oh, that's true. Why would we want to read an image?
To find the virus or doing
We need to
something.
find a virus in it. Let's see. Wait, let's see. Let's just look at this. Copy. I see in copy. If you want to copy an image, we're using code.
Mama me, what big child.
All right. I see the first one reads it. The second one opens something like a different file and paste it there and writes it to it. I see.
Yeah.
Wow, this is really cool.
Okay. So,
It's it's fine, right? Let's try it. Let's not just look at it. So let's download an image.
yeah.
Everyone,
I don't know. If I use once a regular video.
come
If
here.
you're really
Yeah,
down
if you
there,
would have an image, use it. Who knows? Maybe I would have one. No, let me go to Pexels and get one. Let's see what image should I get.
oh, pink shoes.
I was surprised when they said a website you buy, so whether you say food. It's okay, let me get this one. This tree stuff. Or let me get a photographer.
Nature.
Yeah, this tree will do right. This one. Okay, let me go to my downloads.
So
So let me just put trees. The JPG.
please.
Okay, I'll copy it to my folder and VS Codes. I'll just paste it here. Paste. Okay, voila.
So then you do now. You just put inside, you cut, and then you paste.
Copy it. Anyone copy or cut?
So try the name of
I know I post always never going.
it. It goes nothing.
Really when I
After
touch
our
it.
computers are afraid of you.
Okay, so are we all there? Let me
Okay,
show.
okay. So it's not working. Very manually. I want shortcut. Have the passes will be freedom. We'll be dragging it and putting her different documents to try yesterday. Excel, Excel.
So I want to create a copy of these trees inside this data folder. So that's what I want to do mine. So you guys can actually see I as will copy it from here and put inside this data folder. Are we there? So let me try it. But first of all, let me do that. So the first thing to do, let's come here. You see that? First of all, this is actually the copying here, and this is the pasting, right? Mhm. So this is actually copying here, and this is the pasting here. So just look at it like when you can click and then hit copy, it runs this code. Then when you go and hit paste or control V, it runs this code now. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, so we want to open what your image in read binary mode, right? In fact, the same things like that first one. So let's work. Let me move all of this. So F is equals to open. My image is trees.jpg in read binary mode. Hmm? Then I want to, because this F just contains the image itself, but I've not read it. Hmm? You get it? Yeah, they're using context this thing a context manager, but I don't want to use it yet. I want to show you guys without it, they will come and use this one.
Okay.
Mm, yes. Then we use data equals to f dot read, right? You get it. So data should be equals to f dot read. So data has that. Why is this thing keep coming? Then we close our trees, right? Our f, so whatever. So f dot close. So you have to close it. What's in there? Since I'm not using with the context manager, right? So we have to close it ourselves manually. After doing that, what do? You open the next file which you want to paste it to, right? So open it. Say now f now should be equals to something else. So open. So I said I want it to be inside data, and then inside data, let's give a different name. Let's say forest. Forest.jpg as what? Read binary and write binary, right? Because now we're writing to it. Mm? F dot write. What do you want to write? Data, right? Remember, data contains all what we get from the other guy. Exactly.
Wow. Oh, the JPJ.
Then we can close our F. So we must not even put this one up here, right? We could even leave it.
So why are the names different? You have trees or JPG, then you don't have forest or JPG.
I want it to write and change the name in this case. Okay, see it's trees. Let me put it as trees now. I just wanted to show you guys that the name can change. They can change the name now, the resulting name.
Okay.
Let me run it first. I've not tried it. Okay, that's it.
No problem. Yes, copy.
Yeah, that's trees, right? And that's the same image, and this here.
Then we folder. Okay, I have to find a folder to copy
No,
it
it's not a
into the
must. I'm
folder.
the one who just wanted to do that. But if
Okay.
you want to put in the same page, you have to change the name, obviously.
Okay,
It
let
will
me
not
find
go
a
with the same
folder.
name, right?
Okay.
Let me change the forest now. So you see forest now, that's forest. That's cool. Wow. Hmm. Looking for use cases I will do. I'll give you guys this thing.
So just everything this is how to make someone's life.
Man, this is kind of nice.
So let's stick to Python. Let's not do any other thing again. Let's try it for the academic year. Then they'll know the Python. That's what they taught us in school.
What's time?
5:15.
And I'm surprised all of a sudden my my laptop doesn't give the correct time. I just thought it was 6. That's what I was asking you guys what was the time.
God of the sun, God of the Moses, God of the
So you guys seen how you can implement copy and paste in Python. And obviously you can always do in C, right? You guys are really cool in C. And now C also has binary. In fact, everything that Python has C has. So
See the grandmother of Python,
most of these languages actually.
mostly Python and C gives birth to them. But
Yeah.
Moses, flower, doesn't teaching, right, the every right, data.
So this is how it will be if we're using the normal manual, maybe if we use context manager. I saw how short it was. You use with open data as F, right? So if okay, let me change all of this to a context manager using this with open as F, then data dot read. Then with open as F, F dot write.
So nothing printed though.
And nothing printed.
Yes, let me know.
Examine your code.
But it has run without an error. I'll put images to slash flower. What is data? Ah,
What was it?
it actually got someone on my computer.
Let me see.
Hey, don't touch me. I saw your data slash forest. I thought that that was the name of it is. It's the name of a folder that you've created.
Mm-hmm.
So I created my own folder called images. It does not enter,
It really has not entered.
but you ran
Oh, we
successfully.
ran it, yeah. Because you're not safe.
Why are you seeing it that me I'm not seeing it? Oh God. Mm.
Are they gone? I don't know what to
Hey,
say.
it's a beautiful Sunday.
At least it is what you learn how to copy and paste.
Ah,
How copy and paste works good.
I don't code.
Think of what we can do with this.
You
Just
can use
that
the clone.
you're right now, if we're doing this thing like in Java, right, where you can do desktop applications,
Yes.
we could make a particular tool that where you click this button, we copies your whole something somewhere and paste it somewhere.
Okay. Okay. Fair. I could also Google up use cases for copying and pasting.
But I really like this
So they
thing.
don't shout it to us. We should and give us more assignment.
Okay, where's that streaming? Okay, file handling exceptions. Okay, because it's it's necessary to handle exceptions while opening files. Why? There's a possibility that that file that you're trying to open is not available. It's where let's say you're opening a file in read mode, right? It's a possibility that it's not available. You don't want to see those error messages. Remember how we did it yesterday and we saw we changed the error message to something
Better.
better, right? Yeah, so it's necessary that you should use try and accept so that you can do what you can change the error message to something cool. Like in case it doesn't exist, I don't just want to see Python put all of that thing. Just give me file it does not exist, and I will understand. Mm. So let's try that, right? Mm. First of all, let's do it without the try and accept and see how the errors are, how bad the errors are. Python errors are not actually that bad, but let's see. So let me. So what if instead of trees, I omit something, right? So the tree shouldn't even be there. You understand? Bam, that's it. So if my user look at it, will be like,
What's the error
"What have you said?"
no such file or directory.
But you say you have to create until you go right down there before you even know what's happening, right?
Yes. File
But
not found error.
yes, find not found error. So that's the name of the error. You see, right? So if you come to here, you come here. Are you seeing find not found error?
Mm.
So now I think you now understand where these things come from.
Mm.
Yes. 'Cause I think what we did yesterday, so well, that was value error or something like that. So you're like, where is value error coming from? But those are defined errors in Python. So you could actually, if you want to know which kind of error you want, you can do it like actually make a test to see the error and then you see it here and you know what to call. But you could always go online and research like the different errors in Python and it will give you the definitions. So find not found error. So let's try it. In case the file is not found, what should you do? File doesn't exist. In case permission is denied, remember you guys are using Ubuntu, like actually deny reading mode. Yeah, change the mode to like says you deny reading. So that's where there will be a permission error, right? Just I'm using Windows, I cannot simulate that here. But you guys should try it. Why is this laugh? create a file, right? Let's say data.txt or something, and then change the mode. Yeah, let's see whether guys you recall all of those
Make a
things.
file and change the word.
Yes. Aha, that's it.
So it's in my head but to do spirit feeling.
Let me see if I put bash.
I'm telling you, everything will text me. Anything will text me. Text. Text. Okay.
Okay, that's not bad. So this git bash in. So then put touch, right, and create a file. Let me say hello.txt. Oh, it worked. Okay. So let's take ls. No, let me create a folder. Make the mine. Then let me move hello.txt to mine. Let me cd into mine. Let me ls. Let me ll. Okay. Now, are we seeing that it has read write and no execute mode right for the user? That's clear, right? It has read write and but there's no execute mode for the reader. So let's make it. So that's what I want people to do now, right? I wonder instead we should make. I don't know whether it works here. That's my issue with Windows. But let's if we want to change the mode, what are we going to do? Change mode, right?
Shimon.
Right? Okay. So one that what do we want? The user should have um no reading, no write. Well, no reading. Let's put just no reading, but write. Mm?
Yes.
So read is 4, right?
Yes.
Write is 2. Execute is 1.
Yes.
So if no reading means we have to move 4. So just 2 and 1. But don't want any execute. So only 2. So will be 2. Then for this one, I want to maintain
4.
to remain like that, right? So that's 4, 4 for hello.txt. Then if I do ll, I seen what? It never go. That's why I said I don't know where it will work in Windows. Remember I told you guys now.
Change me to 4.
But you guys should do it in your own. Let's see.
So on our Ubuntu,
Yes, it's an Ubuntu command now.
not on VS Code. On command line.
Yes. You know, will say work on VS Code.
So touch.
I think this Windows, so obviously I was not expecting it to go on.
Another experiment. Okay. Yeah. What are you creating here? Am I the
You actually want to create it in your VS Code file. In your VS Code here, right? You want to actually create it here. So you should even use your VS Code terminal and do it. So I think let me use my one's laptop. So we create a file called say hello.txt. And then
yeah, thanks. How do you enter
clear all of these.
How do I enter
Then if I do an ls,
But
see
you're not
that's where my
direction.
hello.txt. That's the guy. If I do ll, what's that word? My hello.txt. Is it guy? What does it have? Read guide,
No,
read
I will
guide,
CD
read.
into
Hmm?
document.
But now I want it to have and to change the mode. What was that mode again that I used here?
So,
It was 244, right? 244,
yeah.
and then I put what? Hello.txt. So I'm changing the mode of hello.txt to 244. Then now if I do ll, I see now. You're seeing hello dot text does not have read. Yeah, just right. And then this one is read. Exactly. So now we try to read it and you say it will give us a permission error. So yep, my console is working. At least it shows that my work here was not wrong. Or just that Windows could not handle it. Two four four. Yeah, LL. Or it's LS dash L. LL is just a short form. I was on mute. I was muted.